Good morning, welcome to Sunday the 8th of October. It is day 21 with 42 days to go on our stunning Sierra Sapphire project. We have over there Mr. Alex and Austin, and they are sacrificing their Sunday for the love of Sierra. Right, anyway, this will be the first time that you'll have seen without all the covers on and with some white paint. So, engine bay we showed you probably yesterday. Yes. An interior you have seen, but probably only briefly. And not all together and all uncovered. So we've uncovered this because today we're going to try and throw the wiring loom in. I did a little bit of shell prep yesterday before moving on to the doors. So I think I explained quite in detail what we were doing with the doors with the 180, 240 and then the final 400 before flipping them and painting them inside white before hanging them on the car. So that's the plan. So these two doors are now at 240 and they're ready. I've got all the little bits of filling done, the tiny little bit of filler in there, tiny bit up there, so they're all done and ready to be flipped. But we moved on to this one, and this one was the one that I had to do the beating on, and I mean it looked as though I'd taken quite a lot of the dent out, but the door it's actually a bit of a mess. That's one round of filler in there, and I've already got a high here and a high here, which means I've got to put more filler in there, so that's going to get another scoop. Not sure how good it's going to turn out and how long I've got to play with it. It's probably like a whole day on that door alone. And then we're on to the other front door, and the other front door has a couple more dents than these, but it's not as bad as that. So I don't know, 2-3 days on doors before, maybe 2 days on doors before I can flip them around, paint them white, get them on the car. But before I get them on the car, I've got to prep the four corners. So we'll have to get the wings and the rear quarters sanded down and primed up in epoxy. So what I'll probably do then is, once they're in epoxy, may even hang the doors, then put them in epoxy and then let them dry, block them out, do the body lines. Once the body lines are done, any breakthrough we can cover up, or just do a coat of primer and then do wet on wet white. So that'll be, I don't know, looking at maybe towards the end of the week or next weekend to paint it. We've also got to deal with the roof, and we have really dodgy bonnet, and I'm sure that bonnet is going to be 3 or 4 days work, as is the boot going to be a couple of days, because there's welding that I've got to do on the boot. So it's rotten down here, and it's gone through to the front surface of it, so that's going to need a patch in it. So that, I think, is the update with the body work. Engine wise, okay, it's the weekend, so I've got to wait for Motorsport Electronics to get back to me on timing for a coil loom and pricing on the map sensor and the intake air temperature sensor. This is what I put down yesterday. So 180 doors and fill, well, I did that, but not all of them. I didn't weld the engine mount and send it, and the sanding of the rear wings and quarters, wings and rear quarter, that didn't get done either. So we've got to leave that there and add some stuff to it as well. But today what we're going to do is we're going to throw the wiring loom in. Maybe not throw it in, but certainly get the wiring loom in. I think that's a good thing to do while Alex and Austin are here to help, many hands and all that. And as I said before, Alex is good with the wiring. He's good at working stuff out. Alright, I can't really think of much else to report for now, so happy Sunday everybody. My tongue is obviously a little bit tied up. I'm maybe a little less tired than I was yesterday. I got maybe an hour extra sleep this morning, didn't have to get up at the stupid o'clock. So yeah, let's get on with it. Cheers for now, see you later.